staying with here. My name is Kwejo Echampong. Moving on to some other stories where, according to a report by Child Rights International, a Ghanaian-based NGO focused on the welfare and rights of children, 2,180 children contracted COVID-19 as of November last year, 2020. So many or most were between ages 0 to 14, with many being girls. One major way of preventing the spread of COVID-19 is by wearing a nose mask. Despite its affordability in recent times, most people, including children, are still adamant to have one on. The problem has therefore shifted from affordability to utilization. Well, my colleague Samuki Tete visited some areas in Accra for a couple of days to observe how children were coping with the compulsory wearing of nose mask directive.
So phobia the nibe school especially or making sure say
Parents usually buy for their kids. It's now very affordable, so they are able to buy. They do not complain at all about it. Parents usually buy them in boxes for their younger ones. The teenagers buy it themselves. Nobody complains of the price now.
Despite the low cost of nose masks, a random drive through the streets of Jamestown in Gamashi got the news team alarmed. Residents were going about their duties, oblivious of COVID-19 protocols, particularly the wearing of nose masks. We could not ignore the sight of pupils walking in small groups after school with their faces bare. What happened to the compulsory wearing of nose masks, we asked.
When you are coming to school, you have a nose mask on?
Yes.
But when you close, what happens? So where is your nose mask?
In my bag.
Why?
Because we can't breathe. When you are in the class, but you move it.
Some parents and guardians who had gone to pick up their wards neither had nose masks on, nor for their kids.
She wears it, but not all the time. Sometimes, the time I go and take her, she don't wear it. As you can see just now, she's not wearing it. But sometimes my mom put it in her bag so that she wears it.
For a moment, we thought that catching them early in the morning on their way to school would be a different narrative, but the situation proved no different. At Medina, for example, majority of pupils were spotted without their nose mask on. Article 3 of the Convention on the Rights of a Child notes the best interest of the child. It further elaborates that governments should make sure that people and places responsible for looking after children are doing a good job. So, how are these educational institutions helping children with respect to COVID-19 prevention? Proprietress of Little Lily's Montessori School at Obojo in Accra, Esther Asantua Tete, admits that it is difficult getting children, especially toddlers, to keep the mask.
I would say it's a bit difficult, and it's related to aging, you know. They just don't understand the whole thing. They don't know why they must wear the nose mask. But especially the little ones, the toddlers, they wear it from the house, but when they get here, they just throw it away. Some even chew the mask. Yeah, they use it to wipe their faces. It's so surprising.
She calls on parents and guardians to help instill the habit of wearing nose masks in children. Samoki Tete for TV Africa's News.